Guys, we have multiple breaking news coming out. Please share this video. Today is December 17, 2024, and welcome to the Real GS News channel. Alright, so we're going to start with this one here. Turkey massing troops on Syria border. Invasion imminent. We're going to get to this one here, guys. We have more breaking news. Look at this one here. A mass grave near Damascus, I'm going to skip that name, may hold 100,000. Wow. BODIES. We're going to get to this one here, guys. We have more breaking news. And, guys, this story is crazy. So, you have a police cuff 14 from Colorado. Apartment complex. Remember that? Apartment complex? That news was trending a couple of months ago. Well, 14 were cuffed. Taken, they were taken by the law enforcement, and there was one individual found tied up, and they did some stuff to look at this here, guys. Yeah, we're gonna get to all this here. I remember, I think it was the governor of Colorado. He's like, nothing's going on, everything is fine, everything is peaceful. But what do you call that? Wow. So they found someone. Again, he was on the, I don't know if he was sitting down, but he was tied up. So we're gonna get to all this news here, guys, and yeah, make sure you check out the videos I posted today. The links will be in the comments box. For those of you that want to send us letters, a prayer request, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. And for those of you that want to contribute to the channel, we do have the PayPal link in the description box. All right, let's see what's going on here. Turkey. All right, so numerous and widespread reports are coming in saying that the land of Turkey is massing a very large number of troops on the border of Syria, and that a full-scale invasion is imminent. Syria is now defenseless after its former leader resigned and left last week. In that week, man, the country of the Holy Land, has been internationally impacting and dropping the hammer on that Syrian land, on the military bases, military air assist, and has sunk the entire Syrian Navy, which was all in port. Man, they're really dropping the hammer on them. Syria is now completely defenseless. Hence, the brave Turks are ready to invade. According to the Donald, the entity which caused these bad groups, HTS, the Syrian National Army, a really bad group, not the real army, and others to topple the former leader of Syria was Turkey. Here is Donald stating Turkey is responsible for the overthrow of, you know who, the leader of Syria, you know, the one that left. I'm not gonna say his name. So Donald is saying it's Turkey's fault. Turkey is responsible for that. Turkey. Turk leader Erdogan apparently hires, trains, equips, pays, and control vast group of those most head choppers in the Mid East, and use them to overthrow the Gulf of Syria. Now, Erdogan reportedly ordered the regular Turkish army to use electronic warfare against the Syrian army to prevent the Syrian army from communicating with the HTS. The bad groups were advancing. Now, the France-based intelligence online report that Turkey electronic warfare system were employed to disrupt, the former leader regime's military communication network during operation conducted by HTS Wow. So the reason why Assad fell is because Turkey. Turkey just completely jammed their communication. Wow. So it appears that the Turk leader Erdogan not only uses actual bad groups to wage biblical war, he provides those bad groups with material support from his regular army to do so. Someone should remind Erdogan of the old adage: what you cast in the wind comes back tenfold. Tick tock, tick tock. I'm not talking about the app. It seems like Turkey is about to go in. And man, Syria is not looking good right now, guys. We're about to see Ezekiel 38 and 39. And guys, there's that Baba Nostradamus. Again, Baba, I forget her full name, but supposedly she gave she left one of her prediction that in the year 2025 Syria shall fall and the East will defeat, I think the East will defeat the West, and the West will be obliterated, gone, which we are considered the West. So we're gonna see if that's true, guys. But one thing I tell you, Baba, a lot of her prediction didn't come true. Now, again, if you receive vision from God, you're not gonna get anything wrong because it's from God and God is perfect. But if you got a lot of stuff wrong, then your prediction is not coming from God. It's not coming from God. All right, because God does not give false prediction. And in the Old Testament, anyone that gets one prediction wrong, one prophecy wrong, then they would stone you to death for that. But again, nobody knows a lot about scripture, so people still look at Baba and Nostradamus as some kind of great prophets. But people need to read the scriptures, because if they have failed with other prophecy, which they have, a lot of stuff didn't come true, then they are considered false prophets. And a lot of their stuff is already written in scriptures. The Bible speak about this. The Bible already speak about what's going to happen to Damascus and what's going to happen to the Middle East and what's going to happen in these last days. I just feel like people just take too much credit. Credit goes to God. But I feel like people's like, look at me, I know what I'm talking about. All right, so we're going to go with... I want to see what's going on in Colorado now. So Turkey is going to go in, and Turkey is going to end up seeing some... it ain't going to be good, put it like that. The Donald was right again. Early Tuesday morning, you have the blue cuffed 14 of these group in Colorado. Apartment complex taken over by the lawlessness. According to the blue... Wow, tortured. Wow. I'm just going to highlight it, guys. Look at this. But according to the governor, everything is fine. Everything is great. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Wow. They did some stuff, guys. Look at this one here. Wow. Beat? Man. Oh, man. You gotta be kidding me. Once again, Colorado Blue Chief Mr. Todd said on Tuesday, so does that fall in the category of torch for me? Yeah, it does. You know, that governor out there, he needs to come out and say something about that. This is without question a lawlessness incident. I don't know which lawlessness they are affiliated with yet, this person said, adding that there is a high assumption that they may be affiliated with the TDA. Now it says here you have news reported. The Blue in Aurora, Colorado, say the overnight armed home invades at a local apartment complex that resulted in 14 cuffs was without question a lawlessness incident. Just before 2:30 a.m. on Tuesday, the Blue were called to the edge at Lowry Apartments in the 1200 block of Dallas Street for a reported home invasion in which many were taken, the Blue said. Follow me on the code words here, guys. Once again, the Blue Department Chief, Mr. Todd, said during a Tuesday news conference that 13 to 15, mostly male, with some females, entered an apartment where two were inside. Now, the Blue say the suspect took the individuals to another apartment at the same location where the individuals were, bound. This is sad. One of the individual, a man, sustained a STAB wound, but is expected to survive, the Blue said. Both are still at the hospital for treatment of their injuries. Now, Donald was right about these groups taking over the complexes. Well, it's common sense. I even mentioned it. Again, me being Hispanic, I already knew all this. It just, you have those Looney Tunes, the LEFT running those states. Donald, for once again, he's the one that sounded the alarm. He said that the fake NEWS going after the Donald for bringing up the lawlessness takeover of the apartment in Colorado by these lawlessness members. We have millions pouring into the sleeping giant. You look at Colorado; they are taking over the regions. They're taking over buildings. They're going in lawlessness. Donald said during a debate in Philadelphia, they destroying our sleeping giant. Their lawlessness. They're at the highest level of lawlessness, and we have to get them out. All right. And I do agree, guys. I mean, the rest is like history stuff. And I will leave the rest in my Twitter page. But what are your thoughts on this one? I mean, they were doing some stuff. And this is just the tip of it. This is just the tip of it. Unbelievable. And this is happening right now. As I make this video, it's happening in other regions. Because that's what the lawlessness do. They do these type of stuff. And I mentioned, don't be walking around nighttime out there if you live in Chicago or in that region of Colorado or whatever. Don't be walking around nighttime by yourself because, again, you think that you again walking around 9 o'clock at night, you think you're safe when you're not. Again, these are lawlessness, and I've been to South America, I've been to other countries, and I've seen a lot of them. And again, I was not part of the lawless group, but again, when I went to South America, I knew people from the military. That's why I used to go. Again, for you to go on vacation there, you have to know people. You can't just go by yourself because they be watching you once you come out the airport. They're gonna be following you and all that. But again, I heard about many of these lawlessness, and it's really sad. It's really, really sad. So I'm glad that the individuals that were tied, up, I'm glad they're doing okay, and I'm glad that they cuffed the 14 or 15 individuals were cuffed. But there's a lot more out there. There's a lot more out there. So you have this person here, Mustafa, head of the Syria Emergency Task Force, says a massive, grave near this region, 25 miles outside the capital, contained at least 100,000 BODIES of many out under the leader. Wow. 100,000. Wow. That's a big number. Now, a lot of this stuff here, I'm not going to say, guys. But again, this is why I'm showing all this here. That's a crazy number. The site is one of 5 mass graves Mustafa has identified. Many say the BODIES. Many, oh man. Look at this. Mustafa also claims that many include Siri. Look at this. Sleeping giants. Sleeping giants. British and others, foreigners who DIED during the you-know-who leadership. Wow. And that's brutal. And again, we are seeing end times prophecy going on. And this is why it's very important to be in peace with Jesus. Very sad. Very, very sad. Alright, guys, give me a second here. I want to see if I could pull up some more information here. If you can, please share the video, guys. I'm trying to see if there's any more information here. And it seems like this is all of it. Keep your eyes on Turkey, though. Keep your eyes on Turkey. I do believe 2025, we're going to see a lot more things going down in the Mideast. So keep your eyes on Turkey. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end it here. But I got another video coming up. And it's going to be very powerful. Black Hawk helicopters in NY. I will talk about that over my other channel. Please share this one here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. For those of you that want to give a life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path, and that's the path of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon. We get you access to our live stream every Monday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for he's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.